Hi, welcome to our 100% playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates DLC chapter, Beach Brawl with Team Elise. Right, don't care what you have to say, because this time we're picking Elise. She comes after Leo. Oh wow, a ticket to paradise? All for me? But I couldn't just go without you two. I just couldn't. Winning this victory is all the time in the sun that I require.
I'll crush them!
And I'll crush them, which will be at all vacation I need. Yay! Then it's off to the beach. But are you sure? You sure? We'd had so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't worry about us. You have a good time. That's all I want. Oh, Effie, if you say so. I do too. What says what she just said, with candor and volume. Lady Elise, just return with sand between your toes and a smile on your face. Well, thanks. Then let's get winning that ticket. Paradise, here I come. So since we're Elise, we start off by the fire orb, but I don't really see much practical use of the fire orb because everyone's kind of, far out of range. If you shoot like here, then that'd be great, or here. But nope, doesn't go that far, so we're gonna have to get up to Leo as a team. Fortunately, there are dragon veins here. And I'm gonna use the one that's south of the marsh, where he is at the moment. I'm gonna try and show you it. This one right here. I'm gonna use that, but only Elise can use it because she's the one with the royal blood, much like with Leo and Camilla. Alright, so it's time to head over there. I'm going to try and get everyone's position before I activate it, and then lunge in on the unsuspecting team. Not yet. Because the only reason why I insist on doing it is because after a while, after each turn I should say, the stat altering effect triggered by the dragon vein increases by 1 each turn. All the stats decrease by 8, but it increases by 1 each turn until the stats are back to normal. And that's just a stat modifier, by the way. Just want to point that out there. So I'm going to use it now. And try and take out the team before they can do any harm to Team Elise. Alright. Take down Leo with the... How about the broom or the stick? Now I'm going to go with the stick. Yep. I already read all this, so I'm not going to read it again. Team Camilla. Watch that if you're interested. But yeah, it's just Texas straight up stick. You know that thing that grows in trees? Yeah, that thing.
Defeated by an inferior.
And I'm gonna try and team up to take down Odin, hopefully. If all attacks hit, then he'll be as good as dead, but chances are that he might evade the throwing club due to the fact he has the weapon advantage. Let's see. Nope, he's dead. Lol.
And Odin Dark falls.
Also, watch out for Niles, because he has the Hunter's Bow, which deals bonus damage to Elise. So that deals bonus damage. Yeah, this thing right here is wielding right now. That's the Hunter's Bow. It deals bonus damage to units that ride on horses, sorry. So watch out for him, as indicated by the exclamation above his head. So watch out for him.
We can do this together. Don't come any closer. Let's see what death has to offer.
Right, now I'm going to take down Sakura. Annoyingly, I shouldn't have done that because that gives you a concoction, so I'm sorry about that, because these are kind of useful, these stars, so I better make good use of them. Don't worry about that. Any other healing items I'll just send to Elise. She can't heal herself, annoyingly. I wish that was a thing, but annoyingly I can't. Also, I'm going to look out for Hinoka as well, because she can travel pretty far. Like, surprisingly far. Oh, and of course Takumi as well. Or Takumi, I don't know. Some of the voice lines for Korin imply that it's pronounced Takumi, but then the other lines, voice clips, sorry, imply it's Takumi, so I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm just not got a very good memory. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Won't
Right, so these two advancing, which is bad, so I better use... In fact, I don't think I need to use it just yet, do I? So that's 22. So we both hit. I'm still worried about not only this guy here, but also Hinoka as well. She'll mess you up if you're not careful. In fact, that's a good idea. I should get Elise take down Tsubaki first. Like this. Watch.
Let's get started.
Sorry, just an idea I had in my head. My idea was to get Elise next to Effie, take down Tsubaki like this.
Yes, I wasn't perfect after all.
And then, my idea was to get... Done it. Shellhorn's useless anyway, just triggers reality defense. Arthur, aka Markiplier, try and deal some damage to Hannah here.
I'll do my best.
Okay, that's even better.
Train.
I was assuming it wouldn't, but oh well. As I was saying, if it didn't, I would have done this instead. Get Effie to stand right here. But since that killed her, there's not much point now. Oh well. So I might as well just try and advance on Sakura. Or unless I could. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to advance on Turd and take out Takumi. Because I feel going around the outskirts first is much safer. And also that's always a pain silence. And that as well, the ballista can deal quite a lot of damage, so watch out for that. So I'm going to try and whack her with the stick. For a sec, hit her with the broom. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, time to sweep, sweep, sweep. Even though nobody plays Baldi's Basics anymore, except games like, oh, what? I think I deserve that. That's why I'm going to throw it. throw a throwing club at her. How about that?
I'll do my best. Not over yet.
Oh, damn it. See that? She got sweeped. Right, let's see if it's safe here. I think it should be safe here. It's just... She can't use stars or tomes, which is bad, so might as well... trigger... No, that's rally resistance. That's useless, so I might as well just use the goddess icon. It's not like she's got anything else better to do, to be honest. Let's see what Sakura does. Okay, she attacks. Interesting.
Strength is everything.
Even though she knows she's gonna die either or.
Don't come any closer.
Please, don't cry.
Oh, Seraph. I'm gonna replace that with the... Yeah, the heart. Seraph. So here's the lowest... I guess Elise needs it most, so... I'm gonna trade with Markiplier, aka Arthur, to use that. And I'm gonna use the Azura Salve on these two. I'm gonna get Effie to use it. So Arthur and Elise heal up. And I switch between Markiplier sometimes. I'm sorry about that, because sometimes I'm tempted to call him that, but at the same time it's like my brain resists to call him that, because that's not what it says in game. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sort of switching between the two, but that doesn't matter, because now we have Oboro, who has pretty good damage output, and Hintana, which also has a pretty good damage output as well, so watch out for those two. Also need to get to the Dragon Vein as well. I think what I'm going to do is try and get... Can I heal up some more? Yeah, I can heal up some more. With the Azura Salve. Yeah, I'm going to heal up these two once more. Right, how much damage do they deal to Elise at the moment? I bet it's quite a lot. Oh, wow. So it's 6. So Arthur's moved at 6. So I'm going to pair up these two. How about that? I'm going to wait here. I'm going to try and activate Dragon Vein and deal as much damage as possible to Boro, because I feel she's more of a threat than Hintana, so I'm going to do that. I could use Freeze, but that's only one turn, which is bad. If it was more than one turn, I might use it. The problem is that turn's going to be occupied with the Dragon Vein, which is much more useful. It's that lower stats and just locks the unit into not moving for one turn. It's funny because in other games, it happens for more than one turn, which is more useful. In this game, it's only one, sadly. Switch. I don't think she can attack from range. I'm gonna have to hit her with a throwing club. For some reason I thought she could. Oh well.
I'll do my best.
Like I thought the brew had a range. I think these weapons are becoming so ridiculous to a point that I think that, you know what, might as well just throw a broom at her. You know what, whatever. Yeah. She still deals quite a lot of damage to Elise, which I find interesting, which is pretty bad. Hintana might kill her, but I want to see what happens.
No way.
Let's see what he does. Okay, he goes for Arthur, interestingly enough. And of course he can throw a parasol. You see what I mean? It's just a parasol, like, you know, the thing to block out sunlight? Yeah, that thing. Oh well. Might as well hit him with Ember. But wait a minute, I should check for Takumi. No, he's fine. No, he's got Spellbane Yumi, so that deals bonus damage to uses that to units that have a tome equipped, which is good that he can't move at the moment, or at all. So yeah. Just thinking what to do now. I could get him with the broom. I'm gonna sweep him as well. No, I'm gonna sweep him.
I won't let you down.
Yeah. So what?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so Effie took a bit of damage from that skill, so I'm gonna try and heal her up with, how about, yeah, Elise's staff. No, I'm gonna use Elise's staff. Because I don't want Elise to take damage from the ballista. That's very stressful when they have like 1 HP, to be honest. I'll try and, yeah, throw a club at him, why not? First of all, the attack could be blocked, and if it wasn't blocked, Arthur wouldn't take any damage either, which is good.
Not on my watch.
Might as well use Concoction now. Alright, so then explain what my general strat was. With Camilla, I think it was with Camilla, I went clockwise. Yeah, I think so. No, it was anti-clockwise, there we go. So I went
Defeated by you?
anti-clockwise to Camilla, and with Leah I think I went clockwise. This time what I'm going to do is, I could have got that wrong, I can't remember now, but what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to go in like a half pipe like this. I'm going to go up here or something, then I might go back to Camilla. I'm going to do that right now. Then I'm going to go back to Ryoma. In fact, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to separate these two because the shield decreases after time either or. Alright, so it's time to head to Camilla. Wait, let me check about her. Check her. Okay. There's this one for her, by the way. And there's like 2 more here, which is good. So I might use them later. So that's my general movement. So I'm going to go with Camilla, then I'm probably going to perhaps go with Hinoka afterwards. Then Ryoma, then finish off possibly Zonda, I don't know. Depends how I can position my units and how long it takes, to be honest. I don't know why I have to do this. You don't have to follow this like pattern. I just felt like it. Don't even ask why I do these things. It just wastes time and just it's absolutely ridiculous, like the weapons in this chapter, to be honest, but oh well. Wait, let me check on. Okay. I actually check how far Team Camilla can move. It does step in the marsh. I know some of my units might have done. They don't take damage, but yeah, they will take damage if you're not careful. Well, I think so. Come on. At times like this, I wish that mechanic in Radiant Dawn that I described like several months ago, the one where you can like commando units to come to you. I think you can. Let me check. Yeah, there we go. You know, Tactics Guard. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't feel like it, to be honest. I'm still a bit hesitant from Radiant Dawn because in that game, that like auto battle mechanics is like very primitive. It's to the point that chances are high units just end up in places where you don't want them to be. And that's just the way the AI works. But it's just like, I honestly feel too nervous to use it, to be honest, because I know they're gonna like attack around and team for no reason whatsoever. I know they have improved over time. In this game it's a lot better, but still. Alright. So here's Camilla and here's Baruka. So I'm gonna go Baruka first because she has lower resistance. What about defense? I need to check. No, her defense is higher, so let's see if I can try and get Effie there because she has better defense. And pair it with Arthur. Yeah, pair it with Arthur. So she has better damage output and all that. It's been stat modifiers? Yeah. Better damage output, better strength, better speed, which is good, and better skill. And defense as well, so good all around, to be honest. That's just me. But she has a ranged weapon, let me check. Yeah, ranged weapon, so what I might do is trade. No, don't think she can use axes. She has a level C axe, so throwing club requires D, so I could trade. Not gonna do that. And I'm gonna use the throwing club. Have it with me, and I don't want to use it, the spirit dust. So trade for the spirit dust because only Elise can use magic, and use the dragon vein to weaken everyone. There we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, poor Baruka. Oh, I didn't know this was Team Leo, by the way. Not reading it again. Yeah, I was thinking about that lunge, which is bad. That's the reason why I saw it teamed up like that, or paired up. Because I knew that was going to happen. I know I didn't say it until now, but I wasn't too sure if it was going to happen or not. That's the reason why I was like, didn't mention it. Right, let's see. I want to attack her. What's. So she has 7 HP and she has 14. Baruka has 14. So how far can Elise go? Not very. And I'm going to try and get out the throwing club again. Let's see what happens. Nice. Alright, so Baruka's out the way. That's my main problem. She was in the way before. Got a useless weapon. I want to see if I can try and get Anna. Not Anna. So, sorry, it's the Anna's bow threw me off. It's Selena who's got Anna's bow. The only problem is that I still got Camilla to deal with. She could pose a bit of a threat to Effie. Because she's got pretty good damage output and she can strip the foe's armor as well with disrobing gale, sorry. I read that as like something else, but disrobing gale, which makes sense. I don't know why this game has to be so creepy, to be honest. I don't know what the significance is of stripping the foe's armor than cosmetics, because apparently some people like seeing these characters in like underwear and that's it. Don't ask me why. I kinda don't, to be honest. And of course she'd try and use it. So that's not good. And she can follow up as well, because even though this gets blocked, next tech one. I know it doesn't deal any damage, but I'm just sort of scared about the whole losing armor thing. Oh no, she's fine. And that was Savage Blow activating, and she used lunged apparently. Right, I'm gonna try and get out the throwing club again, but this time with Arthur. See what happens.
It's alright.
Probably not worth it. No. I kind of deserve that, to be honest. He lost his clothes. That's my fault. I should have used Elise. I have no one to blame other than myself, to be honest. I took a risk. It didn't pay off. I'm sorry. Resistance by 2. That could be useful. I'm trying to think who else uses magic in this map. I don't think really anyone else does. So I have to memorize this because I can't check on the fly. No, I don't think anyone else does. I already took out Leo and Camilla, I think. And I'm Elise, by the way. I think others, they are the only use magic. So I'm not going to use a talisman. Because they are the only units that use magic. Elise, Leo, and Camille, as far as I'm aware. So, with that, I'm gonna try and heal, yeah, Arthur with Psychic. Yeah, he's got no clothes on. He's naked. Good grief, he's naked. Right, so there should be another Dragon Vein here, another one here. The problem is the desert slows everyone down. So I need to think very carefully about this one. The chances I might not even use this one. Trying to think. If I can stop Xander, perhaps. Now let's use this one over here. It's very inconvenient that not only Arthur lost his clothes because of me being silly. Don't talk about that. But also the fact that it's just very impractical trying to move around there. So yeah. Even though I still don't know what the significance is, by the way, other than cosmetic, to be honest. Like, it doesn't say here, like, defense is still 20, like, there's no difference. It's just, oh, here it is. Right, so Xander's got a stick and umbrella. Laszlo's got an umbrella and a bone axe. So yeah. The only ranged weapons there are is the umbrella. So what I'm gonna do is try and get Effie up here. And probably should heal her once more. Trade with the I don't think she has. Does anyone have the Azura Salve? I need to check. Trade, Shellhold, no. I'm just gonna try and heal with the Psychic, to be honest. Staff. Psychic, I know it's a bit of a waste, but I'm probably not going to use them without using them now, to be honest. Let's see how far Perry can move. Not that far, so I'm going to use the Dragon Vein now. No, not the Staff. Ugh. Alright. I'm going to get these two way up here. I'm gonna get FETs to equip the throwing club. Yeah, items, throwing club. So some reason I thought it was called throwing bat. That's why I went quiet there for a moment. I had to think that for a moment. No, it's a club. For some reason I thought it was a bat. It's kind of the same thing.
We meet again.
Yeah.
You have my support.
No damage, no problem. Other than that, of course. Oh, Perry's going in on the action as well. Okay. She's wanting in on the action as well. Oh, might as well slightly burn her with Ember. What did you expect? It's not like a proper flame, just like a little bit of glowing rocks or like fire. Alright. Yeah, Zora Stealth. That could be useful, so... Done it. Can't use it. Throw that away as well. Such a waste. Frying pan doesn't deal any damage, so I'm going to try and hit Xander with the stick. That deals more damage.
Evil shall not prevail.
Done it. Next attack will be blocked, which is a pain. But fortunately, the next attack Xander performs will be blocked as well. So, okay then. I guess he switched. Oh, it doesn't matter. The attack will be blocked either or. So all I need to do is... Done it, they switched. It's the fact they switched is the problem. So that means I can't kill them. So I'm going to try and... I think what I'm going to do is... Wait here. I'm going to use Freeze on Laszlo so he doesn't do anything sort of funny, if you know what I mean. So he's stuck in place now, I can't move. And... Yeah, try and get him with the... Yeah, stick. The attack only needs to hit at least once for to deal 26, by the way. It's the first time it would be blocked, but this time he'll hit, which is good. And since he can't move, he'll have to fight like that again, which is good. Oh, I guess he'll switch for some reason. I don't know exactly how the AI thinks, but oh well. Doesn't matter, 'cause either one of them's gonna die. I don't care. Yeah, Dragon Shield. That's useful. I'm going to replace it with the Shell Horn. I think Elise needs that. I'm going to sweep the sweep him off. Sweep him off the field with the broom. You know what I mean?
I am a lover, not a fighter.
Well, now you've been sweeped. Now he's a sweeper. Get what I mean? He was once a lover or a fighter, now he's a sweeper. Or what, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It doesn't matter, because she needs that Draco Shield, because that defense is 8. That's the reason why she deals units deal quite a lot of damage to her, which is bad. So good thing she used that. I'm going to try and get everyone to advance forward as quick as possible, so that shield does decrease, by the way. Wait, at least up there. Let's see. Not Hinoka stats, it's Setsuna who will attack, right? Weaken 3, so attack is 19. So if I could get Effie here with the throwing club. Defense is 30, by the way. She won't deal any. Setsuna won't deal any damage to her, which is good. So I'm gonna wait here and see what happens.
Wow.
You're no match for us.
Yeah. So what? Right. I don't think I even need this, do I? How much damage will then it at least deal to Hinoka? So Hinoka is resistance 26, which is bad. That's quite a lot of resistance, to be honest. So 31. So defense is 16. So I need a physical attack. Okay. I don't think I could take it down. Also, attack's pretty high as well, which is also not great. I'm gonna try and get her with the broom. No, I'm at weapon disadvantage. I'm gonna use Dragon Vein, and hopefully no one in the forest can get me. I don't think they can, so I'm gonna use it. It's because the stat altering effect's wearing off. That's the reason why they're becoming so powerful. I was hoping I could save that, but I don't think I can, to be honest, but oh well. Yeah, see, that's much more feasible. Just gonna try and get that.
I won't let you down.
And boom. Just like that. Yeah, don't care. Right, I got 2 concoctions now. Oh, then I should replace it with the harp. Oh well.
I see the enemy.
She would have absolutely destroyed Elise if I did not use that Dragon Vein. By the way, just want to point that out there. Right, Elise isn't faring very well, which is pretty bad. I can't get anyone close enough, annoyingly. I've got myself in a pretty bad situation, to be honest. If I can get Elise, like... If I can get Effie... Stand here, the concoction, which heals 20, let me check. 12... Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna get Effie to wait here. Should I separate? I could separate. But I'm not. I'm just gonna do this. Trade for the concoction, and not staff, no, use the concoction. There we go. Good thing I did.
Let me at him.
Yeah. Wind Festival only heals 7. No, 5, sorry. I thought it was 7. Yeah, you hit it with the throwing club, I don't care.
In the name of justice.
I refuse to accept this.
Got the Speed Wing, that's going to be useful. I'm going to try and get Azama. He doesn't have a ranged weapon, and he can't move for some interesting reason, as you saw there. He would have moved by now, but as you saw in the danger zone, he cannot. Why? Don't ask. He just can't. I guess someone must have glued it to the ground. He just got Gorilla Glue, like, glued his boots or, like, whatever to the ground. He just glued him to the ground just like that. That's the reason why some of the units can't move, probably. Oh, well. I guess I'm freed him from the glue, I guess. I don't know. Or some spell that made him so he can't move, I don't know. He just can't. I don't care. All there is left now is Ryoma, which is pretty bad because Elise isn't looking too great, to be honest. Oh, no, never mind. With the concoction, she's fine, but before she was not. Right, so the problem is Ryoma's base is in the forest or in the woods, and I need to use another Dragon Vein because he's returning to normal alongside his teammates. If I can get one of his teammates to move far enough, which I think I can, take him out like that, I should be fine. If none of them has a Sting Shuriken, which I don't think they do, no, Effie should be A-okay, which he is. Right, so attack output's 26, defense is 30, so what I could do is perhaps do this. But I probably should use Dragon Vein. Oh, I want to save it. In fact, I'm going to save it and see what happens. I'm just nervous that Kajira will go for, yeah, Kajira will go for Elise. That's all, because her defense is like 10. And the reason why it's 10 is because it grew with the help of the Draco Shield, which is good. Okay, now they're advancing. That's the reason why I was a bit so nervous. So I should probably use it now, to be honest. I need to check Ryoma's movement. Okay. I'm going to take down Kajira first with the... Right, so he's got a range weapon, he's got a range weapon as well. How about this? I'm going to try and take it down with the throwing club. No, I should defend Elise. I think that's what I should do. Defend Elise. That's a good idea. It's just because they're approaching pretty quickly, and their defense is 10. Let's see Ryoma's attack output now. 14, so... And he can probably follow up as well. Wait, let me check. Speed is 16. No, I don't think he could follow up. For some reason I thought he could. What about Saizo? No, he can't reach her. Kajira can, so what I'm going to do is try and block the path like this as well with Effie, so Ryoma can't go for Elise. I don't know why I'm so pedantic about that, to be honest, because he doesn't have Poison Sting, unlike ninjas do. Yeah, replace that with Harp. I think it's just because of the fact I'm paranoid, just in case something horribly bad happens. That's usually the way it goes these playthroughs. At least the failed attempts. So I'm just playing extra safe just to be sure. And vigilant as well. You see what I mean about pyrotechnics? So that dealt quite a lot of damage. But fortunately, Ryoma cannot deal any damage because of the Dragon Vein to Effie, which is great. So you watch out for pyrotechnics, because that can mess you up. Also can mess Saizo up as well, and his teammates. I don't think his teammates will, but let me check. All foes. No, it's just his foes. Okay. It's himself and his enemies as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down Ryoma with Ember from Elise. Hopefully. I'm going to take down Saizo as well, because that's probably going to keep activating, I think, that skill. Oh, don't get rid of him sooner rather than later.
I'm sorry.
I think it activates like Poison Sting, but like a very reckless version, to be honest. Alright, this throwing club hits, then that's me done. The Beach Brawl with Team Elise. Oh,
Still
nice.
not good enough.
Nice job, Elise. You did it. That was only 53 turns. Nice. Woo! We did it! We won! Thanks to the both of you. Lady Elise, there's no one more deserving of this than you.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy. Now I hope that you'll enjoy this trip, my lady.
You
know it. I like more if we could all go, though. But I promise to bring back some nice gifts. Bye! I wonder if Lady Elise is doing right now. And I hope she comes back soon. Kind of quiet around here. Ha ha ha! Never fear! Arthur is here to break that silence!
Yeah?
Yeah, good job. But Arthur, why are you, you know, your flanks covered in mud? Well, I was running and then there was some mud. And a passing hawk dropped a banana peel and so on. The usual. Back on the topic at hand, I have something to show you. Feast your eyes on this.
What was that?
Your spare pants? No, that's not that either. Hold on, where to put it? Ta-da! One letter from Lady Elise. From Lady Elise? Give it! Effie, you ripped the paper. We must hold it. The tongs of caution.
Sure.
Sure. How'd you get this? Oh, it was kettle deep in mud. Kind merchant happened by. Anna, I think her name. She offered me a helping hand. And lucky coincidence, she said she'd come with a letter from Lady Elise. Anna said our fair lady was worried about our well-being. Worried about us? We're not worthy of Lady Elise.
It's true.
It's true, we are not! Nevertheless, Lady Elise has sent a letter. And a picture too. Now, how about we open this and take a look?
Yes.
Yes, seems the thing to do.
Good.
Good. Looks like Lady Elise is having fun. Ah, what a smile! It brings me tear to my eye thinking how long we've been apart. And I think her beach attire is quite heroic. She is adorable, and I guess that brawl was really all worth it. Justice prevails, and cuteness triumphs. I know Lady Elise was sad about she couldn't take us, but really seeing her happy like this is all I need. Thank you, Effie. I could not have stated it any better. Besides, I would just be courting disaster if I were there too. Imagine me charging at the crashing surf, only to slip on a jellyfish. Oh, the stinging! And then I'd run and search for a potion to quell the pain. Oh, only to run smack into a tree. Oh, the coconuts. In short, tropical disaster. I just train on the beach, so might as well be there. What's in Lady Elise's letter? Yes, the letter. What does she write? Thank you, Effie and Arthur. I've had so much fun here. I was going to buy you gifts, but then made you something instead. See? In the picture, I made you both Lees. The red on is for you, Arthur, and Effie, white for you. I love you bunches and bunches. And that's all she wrote. Ah! Effie, your lance, your fist shattered it. Yeah, sorry. I was overwhelmed by emotion. Whoa there, restrain your rampant passion. What would Lady Elise think if you strangled her Lee? I know, but I won't. I'll give her a big bear hug when she gets back. Perish the thought! Our lady is a delicate flower.
What was that?
What was that? Sorry, I was thinking how great she is. I must resume training. I need to be an unpierceable shield for her. Such heroism! You inspire me, Elise. I mean, Effie. I must be the mightiest sword that I can be.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best for Lady Elise. And I know you will too. Now, let's go training. Let's go to the training field. We will spar. Is at this hour? How about every minute? You and me fight now. Superb idea, but please, none of your bear hugs. Compared to your might, I'm a delicate flower too. Oh, come back, Lady Elise, before Effie does me in. So that was Beach Brawl with Team Elise. I don't know, these weapons are still really ridiculous. And there's not much else to say, because again, it's just the same layer, other than the fact that I do like the idea of the whole, you know, the fact that you can pick as different characters, and they all start in different positions. Because this time, I didn't start in the marsh. Although I couldn't use the magic over, it's a bit of a pain. I think that was only meant to be used if Elise is your opponent, i.e. if you don't pick her. But anyway. And also, I kind of like these illustrations. I haven't mentioned that until now. They look kind of nice, to be honest. I'm actually kind of amazed at this old DLC of how they can fit that in. I know the 3DS is a small screen, but to be honest, you've got to bear in mind that all this is DLC. So that means that chances are high that if you're watching this by now, probably, this is not stuff you can play anymore. Thank you, Nintendo, for removing the eShop for the 3DS, because now anything that you have to buy, you can't get. Because you can't like redeem like 3DS points. So good thing I did that before that closed. Because that was something I did, I think, around the time when... I think it was earlier this year when I got this 3DS to sort of capture gameplay footage. So yeah, that's Beach Brawl with Team Elise. So, I'll return once again with Beach Brawl and other summary stuff when I can. I know uploads have been very sparse as of late, but that's because I've been quite busy and things have been pretty hectic right on my end. Very personal-wise. So, I guess, see you then.